are you? Welcome on my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my vlog. Today I want to tell you about the job that I was doing in the morning time. It was involving changing the magnetrons for the radars. Let me show you the radars. Those are the radars. The big one on the right side is S-band and the small one on the left side is X-band. On X-band I will do maintenance today and we will talk about in details. Today I changed the magnetron of this radars because according to the instruction from the maker you should change the magnetron every 10,000 hours. Some captains do not agree with that and they don't want to spend the company's money, but from my point of view, if the maker recommends to change that, you should do it because the maker knows better. It's like that. So I have replaced them with new spare and also I have another spare on board, but in case of an emergency the old ones that I have removed can be used. Of course, after 10,000 hours they do not fail, they can still be used, but that is the recommendation from the maker. So I just follow that and that's it. This job involves taking a special permit to work aloft from the captain, has to be signed, and then you can start the job. Of course, switching off the power and everything like that. On the previous vlog I was talking about the S-band radar. In this vlog I will do maintenance on the X-band radar. But first let me tell you a few words about this equipment. The Marine X-band radar works on 10 GHz frequency and a wavelength of 3 cm, so it's used for sharper images and better resolution. But it fails to be reliable if the weather is choppy. But it's very reliable and easier to install on smaller boats. All the ships that sail in the ocean have both S-band and X-band radars installed. That is a requirement. I will show you, you will see in the vlog how the magnetron looks like, just to have an idea about the job. The job is very simple, of course it's very simple when you know what to do, but the difficult part is that you have to work on height and you have to be careful there if it's a windy day or anything like that. And the difficulty stands that you have to open all these things and there are a lot of things that you have to take care of. It's an easy job like I said, but it takes time because you have to open many things, and also working at height you have to be very careful not to have an accident. It is your life, so safety first, huh? I hope you will enjoy it, like it if you like it, and I hope to see you next time. Enjoy the vlog, guys. Have a wonderful day. So after taking the necessary precautions and the necessary permit to work aloft, has to be signed by the captain. After that I check with the officer on duty on the bridge to see the weather report for the next hour or so, and after he informed me that the weather will be okay and there is no storm ahead of us, I proceeded to do the job for today. The job was about 1 hour and something. Since it was such a nice weather and the ship was not moving, it was not listing at all, it was a very smooth sea, I thought that there is no necessity to bother other crew member to assist me. I can do this job by myself. It was only a little bit cold, that is why I have my winter overall, but it was a nice sunny day and I was very happy about that. Of course, while I was working, I was taking 1-2 minute breaks just to admire the scenery. It was such a lovely day outside, I could not help myself. And there was plenty of time. This job had to be done today, but I do not have any time span. I have to finish it in this amount of time. And it is no problem for me to take 2 minutes of break between working sessions to admire nature. Whenever you are at nature, outside, at sea, there is always something beautiful to see. There is always something beautiful happening around you. And you have to take the time to admire nature. Of course, the job will be done in a timely manner and with very good skills. I can proceed and do this job properly after consulting the maker manual. I have done this job before. I have been at sea for the past 13 years, so I have plenty experience to do this job properly. This is the magnetron that I am using. I will remove that one and put a new one in its place. And of course, that is not the only thing that I'm doing. Since I have to climb all the way up there, I will check the electrical connections, because whenever you are on a ship, there are a lot of vibrations, especially on such a high place. This is the highest place possible on board a vessel. So there are a lot of vibrations over there, and the electrical connections can get loose after a while. So I check that as well. I retie everything. Also, I have to check if there is any moisture inside this box, because there will be a big problem for the radar if there is any moisture in there. Of course, I will receive a low insulation alarm if that is the case. But I thought that it's better to be precaution and fix this job now regarding the moisture, because it can happen when there is a very bad weather outside. And as you can imagine, these are electrical connections, and if it's raining outside, it's a big problem. I cannot open this box to do any maintenance. As you can see for yourself, there is no roof. So I would have to be with someone here and hold an umbrella, and it will be a difficult job. So I take the necessary precautions to do everything at once. Change the magnetron, change the electrical connections if it's anything burned, retie all the connections, clean any moisture inside. Of course, after I finish everything, I put this box in place, I retie it properly, and I put some silicone, some water resistant silicone around the box, just to be sure that there is no moisture going inside. And on the ship you have to take precautions like that. Always there is moisture everywhere, because the ship can be in hot weather, and after a week or so, maybe 10 days, it can be in a place where it's winter and it's snowing. So you are never in the same place all the time. My contracts are 4-5 months long, and I travel in that time all around the world. And there is always problem with the moisture whenever you're coming on board. That is a tip for you if you are coming for the first time on board as an electrician, as an assistant electrician, or an electrical cadet. So always keep that in mind. As always, like I was saying at the beginning, don't forget to admire nature. It was a nice sunny day, a little bit cold, but it was sunny and beautiful. So of course I took a few minutes for myself to admire nature, to film a few shots for you guys and for my personal collection. This was the vlog. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. I will try to reply as soon as possible. I hope it was useful for you if you are just curious, or if you are coming on board as an electrician, assistant electrician, or a cadet electrician. If you are coming on board for the first time, do not go alone to work aloft or any height, because it is very dangerous to work aloft. It is very dangerous to work alone on such heights. Even if you have the necessary precautions, you never know what happens. There can be a rogue wave to come and move the ship, and you can lose your balance and fall down. Always have somebody there with you to assist you if you do not have enough experience. And always take the necessary precautions and the necessary permits from the captain and from the chief engineer. They must always be informed about your location and your job for the day. Thank you very much for watching my video. Like it if you liked it, share it to your friends, and I hope to see you next time on my channel. Subscribe to the channel for more of this and everything else regarding to ship's life. Maybe you will enjoy my future video like you enjoyed this one as well. Have a nice day. See you next time.